Hello everyone, and welcome back to Platinum Cappers. Today, we're breaking down an exciting MLB matchup between the Cleveland Guardians and the Minnesota Twins. This game is set for Friday, August 9, 2024, at 2:10 p.m. Eastern Time at Target Field. You can catch all the action on MLB.tv. As the MLB season continues, this game between the Guardians and Twins promises to be a captivating showdown. The Cleveland Guardians, sitting at 67-47, are looking to bounce back from some recent setbacks and regain their momentum. On the other side, the Minnesota Twins, with a 63-50 record, are aiming to capitalize on their home field advantage at Target Field. This game is particularly interesting for bettors, given the historical rivalry and recent form of both teams. The Guardians have had a decent season, batting an average of .242 with a solid on-base percentage of .312. They've managed to hit 129 home runs and score 530 runs so far. Their pitching staff has been strong, posting a 3.77 ERA and a WHIP of 1.22, which has kept them competitive throughout the season. In contrast, the Twins have been more potent offensively, with a .252 batting average and a .427 slugging percentage. They've outpaced the Guardians in power, hitting 137 home runs and scoring 552 runs. However, their pitching has been slightly less effective, with a 4.18 ERA, but they've maintained a strong WHIP of 1.18, showing their ability to limit base runners. On the mound for the Guardians is Triston McKenzie, who has had a challenging season with a 5.11 ERA and a 1.56 WHIP over 75.2 innings. McKenzie's inconsistency has been a concern, as he's allowed 19 home runs and issued 49 walks. Despite these struggles, he's shown flashes of brilliance with 74 strikeouts, making him a bit of a wild card in this matchup. For the Twins, Bailey Ober has been a reliable force with an 11-5 record, a 3.69 ERA, and an impressive 0.98 WHIP over 122 innings. Ober's control and precision on the mound have been key to his success, and he'll need to continue that form to keep the Guardians at bay. His ability to limit walks and maintain a low WHIP gives the Twins a solid foundation to build on in this game. The betting odds slightly favor the Twins, with a spread of -1.5 and a tempting +160 payout. The total is set at 8 runs, with the over slightly favored at -120, reflecting both teams' recent trends of high-scoring games. The Guardians have seen the total go over in 6 of their last 7 games, but they've struggled recently, going 0-5 in their last 5 outings. Interestingly, Cleveland has a strong record against the Twins, winning the last 6 encounters, which could play a psychological factor. However, their road games have tended to trend under the total, adding a layer of complexity to this matchup. On the flip side, the Twins are in good form, going 5-2 in their last 7 games and 5-1 at home. Their matchups with Cleveland have generally trended under the total, which might influence your betting strategy. The Twins' consistent home performance and recent scoring patterns give them the edge in this matchup. Considering all the factors, the Twins appear to be in a better position to take this game, especially with their recent strong performances and home field advantage. Given McKenzie's struggles on the mound, it might be wise to consider Minnesota to cover the spread. To wrap things up, even though the Guardians have historically fared well against the Twins, Minnesota's current form and stable pitching should lead them to cover the spread. With mixed trends, the total might lean towards the under, particularly with games at Target Field historically being lower scoring. Our free pick and prediction for this game is the Minnesota Twins to win 4-2 over the Cleveland Guardians. Thank you for tuning in to Platinum Cappers. We hope this analysis helps with your betting decisions. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to stay updated with our latest picks and predictions. See you in the next video, and happy betting! Hello everyone, and welcome back to Platinum Cappers. Today, we're diving into an MLB matchup that's sure to grab your attention as the Los Angeles Angels take on the Washington Nationals. This game is set for Friday, August 9, 2024, at 6:45 p.m. Eastern Time at Nationals Park. You can catch all the action on MLB.tv. As the MLB season rolls on, Both the Angels and Nationals find themselves in a tough spot with very similar records, 51-64 for the Angels and 52-64 for the Nationals. With both teams looking to improve their standings and make the most of the season, this game is poised to be a crucial contest for both sides. The Los Angeles Angels have had their struggles this season, hitting just .235 as a team and scoring 460 runs. Despite these challenges, they've managed to launch 115 home runs and hold a respectable on-base percentage of .305. Their pitching staff, however, has been a weak point with a 4.53 ERA and a WHIP of 1.31, suggesting that they've had difficulty keeping opponents off the scoreboard. Even with these setbacks, the Angels have shown signs of improvement recently, which makes them a team to watch closely in this matchup. On the other hand, the Washington Nationals have posted slightly better batting numbers with a .243 average and 491 runs scored. They've been less reliant on power, hitting just 94 home runs, but their on-base skills have helped them maintain competitiveness with a .312 OBP. Their pitching has been slightly better than the Angels, with a 4.40 ERA and a WHIP of 1.32. However, their higher opponent batting average of .259 could be a vulnerability against a team like the Angels, who are capable of capitalizing on scoring opportunities. On the mound for the Angels is Jose Soriano, who has been a solid performer this season with a 3.47 ERA and a 1.21 WHIP over 103.2 innings. He's done a good job of keeping walks in check with 41 free passes against 85 strikeouts. Limiting home runs will be key for Soriano if the Angels are to secure a win in this game. Mitchell Parker will be pitching for the Nationals, bringing a 4.06 ERA and a 1.19 WHIP into the matchup. Parker has surrendered 13 home runs over 106.1 innings, and his performances have been somewhat inconsistent. How he handles the Angels lineup could be a deciding factor in the outcome of this game. The betting odds favor the Angels slightly, with the spread set at -1.5 and a total of 9 runs. This line reflects the unpredictable nature of the game, with both teams showing inconsistencies throughout the season. The Angels have been trending upward, winning 4 of their last 5 games and boasting a strong 6-1 record on the road in recent outings. Their success against National League teams has been a positive sign, making them a potentially good pick for this matchup. Conversely, the Nationals have struggled, winning only 3 of their last 11 games. Their tendency to be involved in high-scoring games has often led to losses, indicating some defensive weaknesses that the Angels could exploit. Looking at the overall analysis and recent trends, the Angels seem to have a slight edge due to their superior pitching and good form on the road. While it's wise to be cautious, betting on the Angels to win seems like a solid option, especially considering their recent performance. For those interested in betting on this game, taking the Angels on the money line appears prudent. With a total of 9 runs on the board, the potential for a high-scoring game is there, making the over an attractive option as well. In conclusion, our free pick and prediction for this game is the Los Angeles Angels to win 6-4 over the Washington Nationals. Thank you for tuning in to Platinum Cappers. We hope this analysis helps with your betting decisions. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to stay updated with our latest picks and predictions. See you in the next video, and happy betting! Hello everyone, and welcome back to Platinum Cappers. Today, we're diving into an exciting MLB matchup between the Baltimore Orioles and the Tampa Bay Rays. This game is set for Friday, August 9, 2024, at 6:50 p.m. Eastern Time at Tropicana Field. You can catch all the action on MLB.tv. As the MLB season heats up, this game between the Orioles and the Rays is shaping up to be a real thriller. The Orioles have been in excellent form this season with a strong 68-48 record, while the Rays have struggled with consistency, sitting at 58-56. With both teams eyeing crucial wins as they push towards the postseason, this matchup is not one to miss, especially for those looking to make some smart betting choices. The Orioles come into this game with a solid .255 batting average and an impressive 585 runs this season, compared to the Rays' 446 runs. Baltimore has been a force at the plate, slugging .453 with 178 home runs. Their offensive firepower will be key as they look to continue their dominance over Tampa Bay, especially after recent MLB action where they've shown their ability to take control of games. On the flip side, the Rays have been struggling offensively with a .234 batting average and a .374 slugging percentage. They've managed just 107 home runs this season, significantly fewer than the Orioles. This lack of firepower will be a challenge as they face a Baltimore lineup that's been scoring at will, making this a tough matchup for Tampa Bay. On the mound for the Orioles is Zach Eflin, who brings a 7-7 record with a 4.05 ERA and a 1.18 WHIP over 122.1 innings. Eflin has struck out 97 batters while allowing 16 home runs. His ability to keep walks low and manage the game through 5 or 6 innings will be crucial for Baltimore's strategy in this matchup. For the Rays, Zach Littell will be pitching, holding a similar ERA of 4.06 but with a slightly higher WHIP of 1.33. Littell has struck out 108 batters across 119.2 innings and allowed 18 home runs. He'll need to be sharp to keep the Orioles' potent offense in check and give Tampa Bay a chance to stay competitive. The current betting odds favor the Orioles with a -1.5 spread at +128, reflecting their superior seasonal performance and recent dominance over the Rays, particularly in away games. The total is set at 7.5, suggesting expectations for a moderately high-scoring game, which aligns with Baltimore's trend of high-scoring matchups. Baltimore has been involved in a lot of high-scoring games recently, with the total going over in 15 of their last 17 games. They've also been dominant against Tampa Bay, winning 8 of the last 9 matchups and going 6-0 in their last 6 road games at Tropicana Field. This suggests that the Orioles are well positioned to continue their winning ways in this game. On the other hand, Tampa Bay has been leaning towards lower scoring games, with the total going under in 5 of their last 6 contests. However, their struggles against the Orioles, particularly at home, are a concern, as they've lost 6 straight games at Tropicana Field to Baltimore. Despite some resilience in divisional games, the Rays will have their work cut out for them in this one. Considering the current trends and analysis, the Orioles are likely to extend their winning streak against the Rays. Their strong offensive numbers and recent head-to-head success make them a solid pick for this game. Betting on the over in total points could be a smart move, given Baltimore's tendency to be involved in high-scoring games. Finally, while the Orioles are favored, prop bets focusing on individual player performances, particularly home runs and RBIs by key hitters, might offer additional value. Keep an eye on those, and approach spread bets with caution, as rivalry games can sometimes result in tighter scorelines than expected. In conclusion, our free pick and prediction for this game is the Baltimore Orioles to win 7-4 over the Tampa Bay Rays. Thank you for tuning in to Platinum Cappers. We hope this analysis helps with your betting decisions. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to stay updated with our latest picks and predictions. See you in the next video, and happy